Well, welcome. Here it is, the first day of the week. I trust that you're starting it out in the right means and right mode. Welcome to today's broadcast. Here today, I'd like to talk about what are the real qualities of real leadership. About 5 years ago, I was introduced to a gentleman by the name of Mark Sands. In fact, here in the atrium area where I am right now at Sagemont Church, 5 years ago, Mark Sands came here to speak on a Wednesday night. It was packed to full capacity. If you know who Mark Sands is, he is the great-great-great-grandson of Winston Churchill. In 1896, at the age of 17, there was something that swelled up in the heart of Winston Churchill that told him that one day he was going to rise to the occasion of leading a great country. And if you know anything about the life and times of Winston Churchill, you'll see the kind of leader that he really is. I am big into leadership today. I study it on a weekly basis. I read good books by John Maxwell. I've looked at the works of Jim Rohn. The list goes on. Zig Ziglar, Darren Hardy. We see leaders like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, Tom Brady, and tomorrow night on Monday night you're going to see two great teams play in the national championship, and you're going to see a coach by the name of Dabo, who about 10 years ago started putting together a team of such that demonstrates themselves in the Carolinas as a premier source in the college ranks today. But I want to talk about the qualities of leadership. What makes great leaders? There are characteristics. And in a day and time where we need such great leadership, we desperately, desperately need it at all levels, beginning in the homes of Americans. And then we translate that into our school settings, and then we take that to our business levels and our corporate levels, our municipalities and our state systems, and then we take it in our federal systems. Everything rises and falls on good leadership. And so I trust that in the year 2020, as we envision the direction that we want to move ourselves in, that we will begin to look at what makes strong leaders today. You see, for evil and wrong and bad practices to persist and enshroud a culture and society today is for good people to do nothing. We need to raise the mark very high. People aspire towards the mark that we establish and we set out. So I trust today that we would begin a study of our own. I listed several people. If you'll just look at their lives and look at the characteristics and the qualities that they demonstrated, I trust that you will begin to put these disciplines and practice in your own life. Let's all step up to the plate and begin to hit the ball, to hit singles and doubles and triples, and eventually, as we see this year progress, we'll all be hitting more home runs. Take this day and make it an excellent day in your life.